Hey guys, first day of the Portland trip. We are finally at our hotel room after like crazy amounts of traffic. Took us like 3 hours to get here just because of the traffic. My clutch foot is tired, my legs hurt, and my butt is numb. But I think it's going to be worth it because it's going to be a fun trip. So we're starting out in our hotel room, which is a little cheap. We purposely picked cheap because we want to have more experiences. So we budgeted pretty well for this trip. We wanted to save money on the hotel so that we could do more things during the weekend. Tomorrow we're going to go check out the science factory that I've been, well, not science factory, what am I saying? It's like a science museum that I've actually been to before, but they changed the exhibits, so it should be awesome. Kaylee and I are gonna go check that out tomorrow, and when Monday rolls around, we'll actually be transferring to another hotel, which is actually for Kaylee's work conference that she's going to, which is the whole reason we're on this trip in the first place. And yeah, that'll be a lot nicer because her company's paying for it, and it'll be a nice hotel, so we're excited for that. It's not a vacation unless we have Chipotle, so we went and got some Chipotle, and kind of funny story about that, but it's like a mile or so away, and Google likes to take us in a completely opposite direction where we need to go, so we ended up doing this big circle just to get to Chipotle, and then we got back in like a minute. So that was fun.
Well, that's the benefit of one-way streets.
Yeah. And I mean, Portland's a nightmare to drive in. If you guys have ever driven in Portland, you kind of know what I'm talking about. It's horrendous to drive in Portland. But I think that's about the only thing we're going to do tonight. And then tomorrow the adventures commence. Well, skip ahead a few hours this morning. It's been hectic trying to get here. I think we spent about 20 minutes just trying to find a parking space at the museum. Not much of a view right here, but we finally found a parking space and we're about to go inside, so. So this is one of the main parts of the museum. It's like a bunch of sciencey physics stuff. I mean, obviously it's a science museum, so of course there's gonna be science physically. It's pretty awesome. So we're about to take a tour of this submarine right here. Pretty cool. And the ladders hold on to the handrails. Also launches.
Thanks. It's a tiny office.
Yeah.
Coastal marine forecast for the coastal waters from Cape Shoalwater, Washington to Florence, Oregon, and westward.
May need to give this young man a hand. Yes, by all means. It is the steepest and the narrowest one that we have on board, so please be. All the way back and forth.
Newport, Rhode Island. I was just expecting blue bag battery. Wow. Want to sit here? Sit here? Sit here?
Any of the tables is fine.
So that was the submarine tour. That was pretty awesome. Awesome experience for sure. I didn't get any of the talking bits because I wanted to be respectful and listen to the tour guide because he was a Navy vet as well, and I just wanted to listen and be courteous. So I think you kind of get the gist of basically everything that I showed.
What?
What are we doing now?
We're eating.
In this fancy cafe. We're getting like a steak melt and she's getting a salad.
Grilled cheese and a salad.
Did you get like a kid's grilled cheese? Oh my god.
There was nothing else I wanted. 7 to 8.
Yeah. Alright, well here's my delicious steak melt plus handmade kettle chips, Kaylee's little salad, and her child's grilled cheese.
Yeah, delicious.
So now we're in the really cool Pompeii exhibit. We're checking it out.
Getting roasty.
So these are all
Alright, we finished the Pompeii exhibit. Now we're checking out the Life exhibit, which is going to be kind of nice because Kaylee will stand right next to her little 17-week. Well, actually, I don't know. I haven't been here since like 6th grade, but they have stages of babies throughout in like little jars.
They'll just
kind of,
see it if it exists,
yeah,
babe.
yeah. That's what she has inside her belly right now. Oof. It's really hard to get in here though. I can't, like, I don't fit very well in here.
You're too tall to be an astronaut.
I think I am. Like, look how bent my legs have to be. Alright. Oh, system go. Let's go. You know, there's no doors on this thing. This is a terrible idea. I'm gonna probably suffocate in space, but...
You probably would hit your head on a door if there was one.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I can't scoop my butt down any lower.
I'm pretty sure you're too tall to be an astronaut. See? Astronaut. Right here.
This is totally legit. I'm in a real astronaut suit. It just looks really 2D on camera.
Yeah. And it's not like I can't see your blue shirt or anything behind you.
Alright guys, Burnside is right over there. First time I've ever getting to go, and I'm a little excited. Well, I'm sorry to be a letdown, guys. I'm kind of disappointed with myself, but it's just we went to Burnside and I was looking at it, and it's kind of weird how videography and photography kind of change the way you look at things. I got there and I was looking around the skate park, and it actually really didn't look like something I could skate real well. Everything was a little too big for me, and I don't know, the scene was just kind of awkward. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling good about it. So I'm going to try to make it a point to go to the Benedict Skate Plaza, which is actually professionally built and something that I think I'd be more comfortable with. I think we're going to do that tomorrow maybe, but I know tomorrow we're going to the Oregon Zoo and maybe checking out the mall. I'm not sure. We have so much we're planning on doing this week. I just don't know the full itinerary yet. So this may look like normal food that we went and got, but actually we tried out Uber Eats for the first time. It's pretty awesome. Highly recommend, because it was like, well, I mean, we've had trouble driving in Portland today, so not wanting to go drive again to get dinner makes this so much easier. You just order your food, you pay for it, and then your Uber Eats driver goes and gets it for you. So we gave her a nice tip because, well, I mean, she had to drive in Portland. That sucks. Alright, day 3 of our Portland adventures. Now we're at the zoo. And it'll be a good time. We Ubered here because, yeah, I think we've established that we don't like driving to Portland now. So, I'm gonna check out the zoo. He's just sitting there cleaning himself. Toodles.
It's a lot. Well, look at him stretching his leg.
What the?
I've never seen that before. He's just like, I'm gonna stretch out, spread my toes out.
Alright. Wait.
Oh, he left. Where'd he go?
I don't know. But we have Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, and I can't remember the fourth one. And Leonardo. So these are condors, I guess, which is like another type of vulture. Supposedly there's a carcass feeding in progress, but I don't know. I don't know where this carcass is they speak of. We're in the penguin exhibit. I had to say it like that because I guess that's how Benedict Cumberbatch says it.
That guy.
They're coming. Please don't. You see those?
There's one. Wow.
Not that way.
Well, they're moving at least.
Naked rats.
Being careless is good when you spend your day crawling through tunnels underground.
They're so ugly. Creepy tarantula.
Come on.
Potatoes and broccoli. Oh, he's such a healthy
Because
That's cool. You want to say see you later, or say after a while, crocodile?
Bye. After a while, crocodile.
Alright, it's day 4. We're getting ready to leave this hotel room. We're gonna be checking in at the other hotel, the one that Kaylee's work job is paying for, later. So we're gonna kill some time, probably go to the mall. I guess it's like a really big 2-story mall, so it'd be kind of cool to see something new. I think they have like a skating rink right in the middle, so that's kind of interesting. I'm gonna go check that out. We're gonna try to go to Ed Benedict Skate Plaza. I know I keep saying that, but it's Portland, so it's hard to get around, but I'm gonna try, and then we'll be checking in at the Paramount Hotel around 4, I think. Right now it's 10:48. Alright, well, we're here at Ed Benedict. This is definitely gonna be more of my comfortable skate ground, and I'm gonna put together a creative little edit for you guys, so here goes. So sloppy. That was like so clean too.
Yeah, that was probably the best one so far.
Alright, so we left Ed Benedict. It's only a small edit. I had to remind myself that it wasn't going to be a huge skate edit like I wanted to because I was having a lot of fun, but we're at the Lloyd Center Mall now. and it's a big big mall, huge mall, like 3-story mall, as you can see. It's like what, 130 some stores?
Something like that.
Yeah. So, gonna look around, check it out. Something kind of interesting about this mall though is they actually have an ice skating rink right in the middle. I love China. So the food court here is pretty good. It's actually a little hard to pick what we wanted because it's so big. They got a lot of good stuff. But I ended up going with a gyro. And of course Kaylee picked Asian food as per usual.
Of course.
And there's this awesome little tea place that has boba tea. I got like a green tea matcha with boba and something else. Okay, now that the stress is worn off a little bit, we are finally at the Paramount Hotel that her work job is paying for, luckily, because we could not afford to stay in a place like this. Big room though. I mean, the bathroom itself is like bigger than our last hotel room, I think. It's nice though. And I'm really excited about the fact that this TV is huge because while she's working, I'm gonna have the Xbox set up, and yeah, it's gonna be nice. Here's the view outside. Not much, but kind of cool. I haven't really been in a big city area before, so this is kind of cool.
This is not new to me.
Yeah, well, she goes on lots of work conferences. Because she's all professional businessy like that, I guess.
Sure. All professional businessy like.
I get to go work in a factory every day. Well, not every day, but still. Yeah, we drove around the block probably like 10 times trying to find the parking garage of this place. Because this place is, well, they already make you pay out the butt for the hotel room itself. I mean, if you're just, not getting paid for by work conference, but the parking garage is like a block away, and you have to pay extra for parking too. So we have to pay $60 for parking for 3 nights, and it's like valet and everything. So that's kind of annoying. And there's no way to park anywhere closer, so you just kind of have to pay. We just kind of have to deal with it. So I don't know that I'll be leaving the hotel room now at that point because it's just kind of stressful. I have to go check out my vehicle and then try to get places in one-ways in downtown, and just it's crazy. So day 5 of our Portland trip. Kaylee had to work this morning at her office, like a few blocks from the hotel. So I met up with her at lunch, and now we're just trying to decide between like 100 or so food trucks. There's a lot of them all around the edges of this square. Plus there's more like on the other side over there. It's difficult because there's a lot of food trucks. So I'm back at the hotel room. I didn't film it because there was a lot of walking and it was just way too busy to try and film in that public of a place, but I did end up finding a food truck that was pretty delicious. It was an Italian sub cart, like legit Italian, and Kaylee got Korean barbecue. So we both got something that we wanted, and it was delicious. It was like a foot-long sub for like $8.50, not bad at all. And it was awesomely delicious, so I can't complain. I'm just gonna chill in the hotel room for now, and I think later this evening we're going to this really cool ice cream bar that's kind of interesting. They got like unique ice cream cones and stuff, so check that out later. Alright, skipping ahead a few days, I'm back home. So I didn't film the ice cream bar because I forgot my camera, but it wasn't really anything super special. And the next couple of days I just hung out at the hotel room while Kaylee was working because there was really nothing else to do. So that's where I'm going to leave this vlog off. I hope that it was entertaining for you guys because we did a lot. If you guys are excited to see more videos for our adventures and other shenanigans that we get up to, stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you guys next week. Thanks, guys.